Hey everyone, how's it going? We're here in the T57 once again. Wasn't that long since we were in it before, but that's fine. There'll be more in the future, both of the T57, and I've also got some videos lined up for the T95, the Churchill one, and the M103, so those should be good. And I've also got to get back into the swing of things with the live gameplay series. I haven't done that in weeks, and I've got a few requests still to fulfill. Oof, that word. But here we are going across the valley here. And I was kind of worried I was going to get sniped from the hill. I kind of wished I went around the left side of all those little mounds there, just to stay out of view a little bit better. But it looks like it's just going to be me and the Batchelion, or however you pronounce that correctly, holding the hill here. So that could mean some trouble, although we are both tier 10s with auto loaders, so if they come over one at a time, it's game over for them regardless. As long as this guy doesn't be stupid in front of me. Oh, what's that behind me I see? A scout. No scouting allowed behind me. Missed the first shot. Hit him with the next two. He's dead. Now it's reload time. But first, let's make sure this T-32 isn't coming around. I don't want to get destroyed by him. I don't want to take any unnecessary hits. Because if he did come around, it'd be nice to pump that one last shell into him. Couldn't make the difference later on, especially if he manages to get a couple shells into me. Oh, and there's that T-54E1. He startled me a little bit. I was like, woo, I better back up. Don't need him shooting at me. Don't need to lose health. Because his gun can do very close to as much damage as the gun on the T-57. It's just less pen and around 10 less damage per shell on average. So let's fast forward through all this camping, because there was a lot of camping in this game, which is okay, I guess. Oh, E75. Looks like they were planning a rush. E75 is very quickly dead, though. And then, of course, someone else rushes down. I missed the shot, so it's all up to the bat there. I hear engine sounds behind me, but I really I don't want to be bothered with it. So I moved up a little farther up here, so hopefully it'd be harder for them to hit me. My allies in the hill behind us could hit him, which they did, which is awesome. That T-54E1, I was thinking about peeking around the corner and going for him, but I decided to give the bat that kill. I figured he can probably handle it on his own, if not someone from the hill. An ally sniping him. So let's see, we've got the IS-3 there. I was going to go up and finish off the T-32, but and the AMX there, but I didn't want to face three of them. I don't have enough rounds to take out all of them, then it'll just hurt. So let's peek up and see what we can see again in a moment. In the meantime, I'm trying to decide if I can shoot underneath this E75 if they come around the corner without them being able to shoot me before they go under there. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know. But let's light them up again. Nice. Chunk out of the IS-3, just what we needed. Pump a couple shells into him. He's done. Finish off this guy now. Gotta love the auto loaders. Although I've got to reload for 25 seconds down. As soon as I hit the reload key, the T-32 comes around the corner. I better back up. His turret, unless it's stock, it'll bounce every one of my shells, unless I aim for the commander's hatch on top. So we'll do a quick reload, and then go back up over. See what we can see. There he is. Didn't make that first shot count. That seems to be how it is often. You have 90% of your reticle on the player and 10% missing it, and then somehow that 10% will result in a miss. So I'm tracked now. I'm kind of worried about artillery shooting me, although we did just see that splash not too long ago right behind me, so we should be okay. There we go. So I'm pretty sure I can reload. I can fix my track before they can reload. Let's go finish off this T-32. He's all alone, I think. We don't know that for sure yet, but it looks like it. Finish him off with one more shot on the move. It was a little bit lucky, I think. Now we're up to 6 kills. So I'm thinking about pushing on this way, but I just lost my ally that was up on the hill with me. That BC is dead. He got sniped by a 30 by the looks of it. So that's not good. Now looking off in the distance here, I see a couple buildings crumble, which means that somebody is over there. You see those right there, way off in the distance? So now I want to see if I can see the person who did that. Maybe I can spot them and at least take a chunk out of them. It might have been their artillery. It was. One shot, set on fire, dead. Ha ha ha. Okay, now what do we do? Oh, look. I TD with its back to me. Now that's kind of a stupid place to be when there's somebody in my position up on this hill. So we'll just give him one shot to the back there. Second one did the job. And he's dead. Now reload time again. I don't like to sit with less than the full clip in this tank. Okay, now. So here's a heads up, guys. Over the next couple weeks on my channel, there is going to still be a little bit of a lack of videos. There has been lately. I'm going to try to get them out regularly. But I do have some time to record coming up. So that's not really the issue. I'm going to have the videos to put out. However, I'm running a little low on monthly data. I have a monthly data cap with my home internet, which really sucks. Especially when you're uploading these videos that are... This one will be like a 2 gigs or something on its own. Gig to 2 gigs, somewhere around there. 1080p really sucks it out of your your data. But so that's going to be a little bit slow. I'm going to keep them coming every few days, but it's going to be a little bit slower than usual. I do have school coming up soon with a job, so we'll see how that goes. Although I only record when I'm home alone, so that should work out because the girlfriend's going to be at school too. So there will be some time I'm home alone. So that's plenty of recording time, hopefully. At least a couple times a week. But yeah, the data cap is kind of rough. That's going to be until around the 6th, 7th of each month. That's when the data cap resets. So then you'll see some more videos coming out. Hopefully we can get some multiplayer Minecraft going. Hopefully we can get many more of these videos, maybe even another live stream. But yeah, I got this new computer going, so that sucked up a lot of data with Windows updates and installing games on it again. So let's go finish off this Tiger 2. This has been a great battle. Let's keep it that way. Let's not somehow get killed by him. I think at this point you'd have to ammo rack me or set me on fire to kill me. I think even if he did set me on fire, he'd be dead. I'd kill him before I burned, or just put out the fire. But down to my last 3 armor-piercing rounds. The rest are all gold. Don't really want to use them. There we go. Artillery took a little chunk out of him right before I shot him. But, oh well. Well, that was pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. There'll definitely be more soon. Keep an eye out for that. And, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.